Okay guys, we're basically here. The cultists are here on top of the hill. I went back to the ship and got Azza since, I don't know, it's their people. Might be kind of fucked up, but thought it might be funny.
Look sharp, it's a fight! This might sting! A lot.
Swapped out the sniper rifle for the LMG. I don't know. I think it's a better choice for me. There's it right here. No. Actually, yeah, we'll pick it up. I'll break it down. Who knows, maybe having her along, we can just like convince them to leave without having to kill them. I don't know.
Looks like we'll need that rift modulator from Praetor that DeVries mentioned to proceed. Members up ahead. Shouldn't be a problem. They're my people, unlike the traitorous scum of Golden Ridge.
So these are the good cultists then? You hear how that sounds, right?
Alright, talk to her.
Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story. There's something you wanted to converse on?
What was it you were saying about the glorious Dawn and Newton?
Simply that you should let me do the talking when it comes to interacting with them. Those traitors in Golden Ridge notwithstanding, I'm loved and revered by members of the Dawn.
Oh yeah? Do they know that?
Don't listen to the naysayers, Commander. My vision and understanding is often incomprehensible to more pedestrian viewpoints.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I trust Azza's judgment here. She'll do the talking.
Glorious Dawn! The traitor is here! Attack! Give the
You
word!
ignorant
care of him,
fool!
Commander.
I'm almost sorry.
Recharge the mayhem! Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby. Enemy spotted.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of come at me.
Man, what am I stuck on? Jesus Christ. He doesn't have very good hip fire. That's a grenade.
On your command.
That's a good move. Out of range for that. Ouch. Hit the
I'm alive.
res.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Should hit the broadside of a over here. Three hole in the head.
Leaking outside,
What the fuck? Oh, I pressed V instead of Z. Trying to heal myself. Alright, let's try that again.
Glorious dawn. The traitor is here.
You ignorant!
That's a bad cover.
Wrong button.
got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about. Coming up on some folks.
All of the risk. This might sting a lot.
clicking.
What the fuck?
They did me in. Help me out.
Jesus Christ. That dude was tough.
Who needs to die?
Alright, we get the spoils of war, so... I don't know, I thought she was gonna talk to him. Alternate way in.
Why are we beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me? If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a ridiculous thought. They hold no one in higher regard than me, save the exalted leader herself.
We'll talk later. Dude, there's a lot of them. Building appears to be empty. I don't know how to get up there. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, so that's all it wanted us to do. Let's clear them out. So now we can fast travel back here. Go talk to this lady, and then maybe we can get access to get that rift thing.
You.
You bring a cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultists from Newton one at a time, like this one here? I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Yeah, I don't think she needs the grisly details.
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about Viscera.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reason something predicted has come to pass.
Let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Say no more.
I
Emma.
hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Okay, level up. Gun. Do gun. Lockpick, engineering. We still can't get in. Bad knees. You spent years crouching. Or years spent crouching really have done a number on your knees. They ache and they squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. X plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter sound radius that hostiles can hear. No, we don't want that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we gotta keep doing these things for her in order to do our main. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, it just wants us to go here.
Hit what in the where now?
So we'll fast travel back to Newton. So I don't know, are we supposed to just like go into the rift or what? I'm gonna try it. I might die though. There's no way. How am I supposed to get across? I gotta get over here. So maybe I come over here and straight over. So around this, hit this road, and then over. This guy's gonna attack me.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Flag up too, but I'm not ready. Combat.
That's dire. Wine all over the wrist.
Ouch, I'm guessing that's what he was telling me about.
Look sharp. It's a fight. Look sharp.
Fuck yeah.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Over here! Three hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter!
Ouch, there's another one there. There.
A hell of a fight took place here. Guessing the Protectorate won.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Okay, we're on the right track. Basically follow this road, I think. But we gotta get up. So through here.
Disruptive influences.
Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby. I will restore my life or avenge myself.
Oh, what?
I'll try my next. I need a hostile to battle.
thought that was me.
Replenishing my fire.
God damn.
Serve the sovereign.
Get up, get up.
Commander, what?
I can't see anything.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Man, these guys are fucking me up, and I'm going through like all my ammo.
Not walking this off. Stand me back.
Okay, sniper rifle maybe. Where is it? Oh, that's a machine gun right here.
Go.
That's almost out. Which is this.
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Take cover. It's a fight. You're just not a good look, Commander.
Seeking cover.
I'm almost dead. Hold this because I don't want any more of that uranium poisoning. I really don't even know if this is the right way to go or if I'm just like wasting time here.
Got eyes on some no.
Well, good thing she hit him because I couldn't. Okay.
Yeesh. I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Did these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards, and how many abaci does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Alright, up here by the looks of it. We're trying to get there though. I don't know if this leads up or what.
See, Protectorate's work, no doubt. Isn't there supposed to be a way to seal this new archive's entrance?
Like, how do I get on top of this mountain to get up there? Um, I don't know, like, I feel I'm at the right place, but I'm missing something. Alright, I don't know, I'm gonna fast travel. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to cross this. Alright, I'm gonna try tried jumping into it and see what that does. Might have to do that. Yeah, no, I just died. Okay. We're gonna head back here. We're gonna take the super secret way up. Honestly, don't know if that's any faster or not.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
I had a few things I wanted to
I
ask you
scarcely
about.
take time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion.
What's that broken contraption on the table in front of you?
Specifically, a phlogistinated firearm, capable of tunneling through reinforced armor. Broadly, weaponry, research, anything capable of giving our exemplars an edge.
I know my way around guns. Pretty sure I could fix that.
Great. I was just thinking, I'd love for a stranger to come along and patronize me so I could blindly hand them experimental order technology.
Stop
I generally
business.
prefer to keep discussions relevant.
Okay. Um. I think I have to do this.
Not cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry. Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
So Auntie's choice administrators were satisfied with this inept solution. Purple berries are now...
Okay.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how is the garden in its current state? Please, try to capture your exact satisfaction to the nearest 10th integer.
I can tell we have little
Don't bother
crossover.
conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
I'm off by a few decimal points.
Okay, well, who the fuck
Do your
am I
own
supposed to talk to?
research. Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research.
Welcome back. Changed your mind, invigorated. Convictions are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to 22.9% more scientific breakthroughs in a given quarter. Interested? Then let's have a gush. I haven't spied you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered.
No, actually, I'm an Earth Directorate agent on an important mission to save Arcadia.
Earth Directorate? In Arcadia? That's rather anomalous. And I'd go as far as to say wholly unexpected. By all means, continue. I'm fascinated to learn the particulars of this little mission of yours.
Not much more to add. I'm trying to stop the rift from destroying the entire
How
colony.
noble and noteworthy. I was under the impression the Order, we had this well in hand, but I'm always happy to have my assumptions corrected. You know, I'm actually nearing the end of my shift. If you're amenable to continuing our chat somewhere more private, I think we could both benefit. Right this way.
Well, it must be she's the right person to talk to.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous.
All this cloak and dagger stuff has certainly piqued my interest.
Allow me to whet your appetite for intrigue a little further, shall I? I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden.
Sounds a little far-fetched. Do you have any proof?
Recall what you have observed thus far. Isn't it strange how calm everyone is? The Order is in the middle of a war. A war, one might say, they are losing.
So what's the real
The
explanation?
Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply.
You don't seem like you're affected.
Limiting my water intake and using other pharmaceuticals to combat the effects. It's not a perfect system, but it works adequately enough.
If what you're saying is true, we need to tell the people.
Moderate your volume, please! No one here is in any immediate peril. Probably. Claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance.
Wait, are you a spy?
Took you long enough to ask. I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested?
Sounds like something worth investigating. Count me in.
All you need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it Perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal. Watch the guards patrol before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little breathing exercises. If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood?
Understood, I'll be
One
discreet.
more thing before you leave. Outside of work, I have Let's call it an alternative inventory. You'll have to pay, of course, but I'm sure I have something that'll make your job a little easier.
Maybe later. Um,
You're back. Any luck with the sample?
yeah, I need to retrieve data from a crashed satellite and the Protectorate territory. Can you help?
I'm charmed my name was among the first to populate your thoughts when attempting to work this problem. I have some Protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor, but not until after I've acquired my sample.
Okay. Okay, so I have to get the sample. So I need to try to lift his keycard. Or I can talk to him. Alright, we'll just try to get in without it. I don't want to cause problems already. I might have to get his keycard.
Your admittance to the Chamber of Conflict Evaluation and Strategic Planning may come at a later date, as determined by the Office of the Oracle Laureate.
Nothing in there. Can't go through there. Yeah, I might have to get that dude's keycard. I'm not sure how else to get in there. Oh, let's just go talk to this guy, see what happens.
Again, are we? No, not asleep. Merely waiting. I have no idea. Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates.
I'm pretty important.
Indeed you are. All figures have value in the universal equation, although, upon immediate reflection, I don't think that's what you meant. Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and not terribly good at informal introductions, evidently.
I'm Commander Dino.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells. You understand? But now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance?
I don't even know what that is.
Excogitation chapels are order residencies where one can meditate in solitude on specific theorems relating to the plan. They're scattered all around Cloister. Prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings.
I've already begun collecting the logs you
How
mentioned.
unexpected. Almost as if there's a universal plan at work in the universe. Please return when you've found all four. I will be here.
While I have you, there's something else I'd like to discuss.
I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Can you speak to rumors about an experiment involving the garden's water supply?
How do you know about that? I mean, that is quite the allegation. I deny it effusively.
That was convincing. Care to try again?
First, answer me this. What is your interest in this matter?
You're drugging people. I think that's something I should know about.
As much as I relish the idea of entrusting a stranger with sensitive and potentially incendiary information, I shall have to decline further comment. If you were to help me out with recovering those logs I asked for, I could be more amenable to sharing knowledge, but let's put a pin in that. If there's nothing else, I would like to return to my deep breathing exercises.
I have some general questions. Okay, never mind. Okay. Maybe we can get in there from over here. I don't know. Pick 11, man. So I have to collect those logs, which I don't even know where they are.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you?
I need to gain access to the archive. Any thoughts on how I can do that?
Impossible, I'm afraid. The Protectorate is rather well entrenched at present, and nothing short of an all-out siege is likely to dislodge them. If you're determined, I recommend consulting with the presiding bishop on the matter. She can tell you more.
Okay. So, in order to do that, we need to do this. Get the card from him, and he wants some journals. To the satellite. guessing it's here. No. Or is it here in Eden? Yeah, I think Paradise Island is in Eden. Yeah, I'll stick with those two. Take that out of my hand. Maybe I can switch it now. Okay, can we fast travel to this thing? There, fast travel. Hey, back to the fucking mine.
Not a good look, Commander.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Let's say win.
Nice.
Step aside. Why? All on the wrist. I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Commander, what's the matter? Over here! He's hole in the head!
Yeah, that went a lot better than last time. Reckless leadership. Your leadership techniques leave you a bit to be desired, with your companions often finding themselves in harm's way. You are no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but whenever one does go down, your other companion will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill their companion ability meter. Except I never pick them up anyway in combat, so seems like a no-brainer to me. Alright, while we're here, we have this companion quest, so we can probably just do that. Get it out of the way.
take a look at those corpses they've been destroying. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Ouch.
On your toes.
This might sting. A lot. Step aside. Swine.
Ready to win.
Got a distraction for you.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't be
Why
so
the
hasty.
fuck not?
I just thought it'd be funnier if you thought he had a chance before you killed him.
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a cysty pig on a spit.
Sharp enough. Hostile.
Don't make me bury another
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Couldn't the message have been fake?
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What are you gonna do now?
That's the question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. Is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
How would that work? Wouldn't any message from them just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter, we'll find one. That cell you cleared out in Newton might have one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay, so we can upgrade. I have some skill points. We will go... Oh, I don't know. Let's do explosive hack, medical. Perks. Sure. Right, map. Going. I don't want to do that. We're gonna go back to the shit. Okay. Now back to this place. Confirm. And now we can talk to that lady here.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate now. How might we be of use to one another?
Crash satellite found. Information retrieved. Here you are.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
I think I've more than proven myself. Can I meet with the presiding bishop now?
Yes. You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us in the future. To the presiding bishop, you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this, but if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you've made such progress moving us toward an Order Auntie's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Auntie's Choice. So this is our last and only chance.
I understand. I'll bring it up with Ruth.
Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance, only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay, well, DeVry told us that maybe they shouldn't have an alliance, so I don't really know.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Continue to help you so long as I receive something in return.
You must have suffered greatly in your life to have developed such a mercenary attitude, but I certainly will not contest an exchange of mutual aid. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, Third Presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, Supreme Calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
An honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be, but I trusted the plan. And lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
Anyone else would have done the same.
If your actions were so easily imitable, then we would not be speaking right now. Accept the credit. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that?
don't know. What do we do? Try to get an alliance or don't let them have one?
I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise.
You and Auntie should sit down and hash things out like adults.
Were it so easy, delegates would not have been required prior to now.
I can see there's nothing I can say to convince you, is there?
Don't feel ashamed. Not even my own laureates can move me on certain matters. I will speak with Levin and tell him to cease all transmissions with the undisputed claim immediately. The Order does not require a corporation's help to win this war. But now, let us move on from this discussion. The Archive remains at the forefront of my mind, as it must be on yours, or else you would not be here.
You're right, I've acquired rift data that I believe may be key to saving Arcadia.
Walk me through your plan, then. Once the data is processed, what then?
I'm hoping the processed data gives me better insight on how to close the rifts.
And so it may, but perhaps we are putting the solution before the problem. Until the Order has control over the Archive again, this discussion is all but moot.
I take it you already have a plan that is your Order's whole shtick.
Charmingly put. But yes, I do. Any way I interpret the numbers, it is obvious the plan brought you here to deliver the Archive out of Protectorate subjugation and back into Order hands. But before we go further, you should be aware, by aligning yourself with us in this matter, Auntie's Choice will almost assuredly see you as a threat to their interests. Are you prepared to accept that consequence? Nobly put. But Auntie Cleo made herself an enemy of all Arcadia when she sent her forces into our colony. Do not assign yourself guilt for what we must do in response. Let us now discuss the particulars of what will be required to reclaim the Archive. Fortunately, I have given this some thought, and already have a strategy in place.
I have a funny feeling I'm not gonna like this plan, but go ahead.
First, Order forces must move into our former headquarters at Spyreton. A simpler task now that you have liberated it. By all accounts, you thoroughly routed the enemy. Well done. More importantly, there is a lift located in Spyreton which can deliver our troops into the Archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the Archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the Archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
I've heard a device on Praetor that closes wrists. Maybe I should look for that first.
A prudent course of action, though I would also advise caution. Praetor is as perilous as Cloister, if not more so, given the Protectorate's presence there.
So, retake Spiriton, infiltrate the Archive, and unlock the lift. You got anything else?
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the Archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the Archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
am I supposed to reclaim the Spirit?
Exemplars will accompany you in any direct assault on Spirton. But to increase our chances of success and minimize casualties, might I recommend a more indirect approach? Take this access card. It opens a discreet side entrance on the western side of Spirton, just past a collapsed portion of the outer wall. Once inside, it may be possible to divert power from the Protectorate's turrets via a nearby terminal. The same card should grant you access to the building housing the terminal.
The archive will be back in order hands before you know
May
it.
you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Okay, skill points. Okay, so see, I gotta cross that bridge, but I need that device, and I don't have it. I'm gonna go back to the ship. And see if that place he was talking about comes up here anywhere. Yeah, right here.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did he provide any more details?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Isn't this where we just...
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
All right. So, we're going to try to go through the automech factory. Yeah, little bastard.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Commander's almost dead.
How the hell do we even get up there? Yeah, I gotta follow this all the way around and up. Bullshit.
That doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up with.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
A lot. Either restore my life or
That's the one you need to worry about. Over here! Three hole in the head! The idea is to kill them before you die.
And that LMG really just puts things down.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness. Building factory schematics. It is likely the design plans are stored somewhere on the ground floor.
That wasn't too bad. Famous last words. Alright, open the doors. Oh shit. Let's check upstairs first. Maybe we should have stayed on the bottom floor, I don't know. Get the green goo juiced in us. Uranium automech suit. We're taking that. Holding jumps allow you to hover by... Okay. Hover doesn't function while falling from heights.
A security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. As always, trust that the sovereign is protected.
Do a few arc orders back to flag.
Look out, Commander! Don't make me avenge you!
What was the rate of death of the guy?
Okay. How exactly do we get around that? Like a shield light?
Horrible! Pack yourself up!
Oh. Drug addiction. No, thank you.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, which means the sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume.
Keep your guts on the inside.
How this gun like chains on people.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Thing in the lockers. I got my health brought up some, so that's good. I find it slower in this suit.
Let me know when you need it to stretch. There's nothing there.
Okay, it looks like there's just a few enemies out here, nothing really. Got some stairs over here. Oh, okay.
Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
No target.
My man, you lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Okay.
They manufacture one. Changing magazines.
Okay, what else we got around here? Check upstairs. It's just outside. Which I think is what we want. I think all we're trying to do is get outside. We've been in here already.
What do you want to wager there's something in there for Val we can use?
Over here. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Wait, this is the way we came in, isn't it? What was the point of doing that? I thought this was supposed to get us on the other side. Right there.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit.
Okay, didn't she say something about the west wall? I don't really know which way is north, north, south, east. This side?
Look sharp, it's a fight.
What? Thought we were sneaking in.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Alright, frontal assault it is.
My sting! A lot. All of the wrist.
Yeah, we'll find our own way in. We're actually running pretty long, guys, so I'm gonna stop it here. When we come back, we're gonna infiltrate this facility and acquire the Rift modulator. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment. If you're not subbed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.